What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come.
There you go.
Come check it out.
come check it out. So
it's a lot of fun.
A lot of fun, and you'll look.
Very sorry.
Okay.
Fun. Very informative. You know, even if you don't follow, even if you're not into YouTube, whatever. Which I guess if you're watching this, you are into YouTube.
That's right.
But yeah, it's very informative. A lot of good information. Good vendors. Good food. So yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up everybody? John here, Delighted Acres Farm, and this video we are off the farm. We have come to Pryor, Oklahoma. We are here for the Okie Homesteading Expo this weekend. We came a couple days early. We're just going to enjoy exploring and seeing the area here, maybe do some shopping and who knows what else. And so, but we are just taking a short vacation here in Oklahoma and incorporating the expo into that. And then even on Saturday, we're helping at the expo. We're going to be volunteering at the front gate. And so, so anyway, I don't know when you guys will actually see this, but it's probably after the expo. So anyway, we are in our hotel room. So we are staying at Hotel Pryor here in Pryor, Oklahoma, and we are really looking forward to the next few days as we explore and then as we attend the expo on Friday and Saturday. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoy it, and hopefully I can bring you some exciting stuff. All right, folks, so this is the day. It is first day of the expo, and Kelly and I got our t-shirts on, and we are ready to head out, and we're gonna go have a good day. We're gonna enjoy it, and then tomorrow, Saturday, we actually are gonna work at the gate for a few hours, just helping, volunteer and stuff. So anyway, you guys, well, you're not gonna see this beforehand, but hopefully if you're there, we will have seen you already. We are here at Mays County Fairgrounds, and we're gonna go right in here to the event center. We're gonna get all checked in and get our wristbands for the weekend and whatnot. And so here in just a few minutes, we're going to do the opening ceremonies, and they're gonna kick this thing off.
It was so much fun that I didn't know what to expect coming into it. I was just a speaker last year, and I guess I didn't do a good enough job. I didn't have anything good enough to say, so they're like, here, just introduce people this year. I don't know. But last year, this room, by the time we got, midway through the day, the chairs were packed and people were standing down both walls, and it expanded to 2 days. And this, as far as I know, it was the only event like this in Oklahoma. This was just kind of an event that Dutch has always gone with these ideas of, we need to host something, we need to do something. And him and Kevin got together, and last year coming into it, I was like, yeah, I'll come, but I don't know how many tickets you'll sell. I don't know if that many people will show up. And it blew our minds at how many people were here.
You can definitely make money on your homestead or your farm or your ranch or whatever. So you can sell it. I promise you can. I don't know where you live. I don't know what you're wanting to sell, but I know you can sell it, because I've met so many people who want the thing that every one of us are growing or producing, and they don't have the ability to do it. They live in apartments, they live in cities, they live in neighborhoods with restrictions, all the things. They seriously don't have the capability, or they're disabled. I have so many customers, I go into their house to take them stuff, they're in a wheelchair, and they're so happy to see somebody and so happy to support you. So I know you can sell it, you just have to find those people that are wanting to support you. Also, in the beginning, we always tried whatever we were raising for ourselves to do 2 of those. So if you're raising a pig, raise another pig that someone else in your community wants to pay for yours.
So we're going to go through and just look at some of the vendors, and so we'll try to show you some of those. Maybe not all of them right now, but we'll look at some of them. Anybody want a chicken tractor? What do you got?
Chicken tractors.
Do you make custom sizes, or they all come in a certain size?
They come from 4x6, 5x6, 5x10, 8x10, 10x12, 9x8 low profile, 9x16 low profile, and 9x24 low profile.
I got you. And naturalgrandma.com.
Natural Grandma Farms, yes.
All right.
Bosworth, Missouri.
Nice. All right. Saw these last year, and yes, really, I've seen them all over YouTube now.
Yes, sir.
So they look like they're really well made. So
is the 5x10 model, $24.95 with everything you see on it.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Fantastic. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
That's fine. And our stun devices are stick contact, and they're pin activated. Okay. So this is our little ringer. It comes with everything that you need to carry it and charge it. You always want to wear it around your wrist. Okay. We also have our striking distance. This lets you reach out further. A lot of my runners and walkers like this because animals don't like the sound. If someone were to get this one away and they try grabbing it, these are also going to stun them. Okay. Again, they're both pin activated. The bracelets also come with a pin. So you want to just plug in your pin, wear it around your wrist, either with the wristlet or with the bracelet. This one has a battery indicator light, so it tells you how charged your battery is. Okay. Push this button up, the red light comes on, the flashlight's on, and your stun is ready to go. Okay. You just press the button. Okay. If someone were to get this away from you, the pin pulls out, the flashlight still works, the stun will not. So they can't use it against you.
Yeah. Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, and then just turn it off with the flashlight.
Very cool.
Nice.
Damsel in defense.
Yes. Yeah, and my packet has it in there too. There's also a safety up there. You can take both. You know, it just has more information in it.
All right, thank you.
You know, I have my bundles.
What'd you buy?
So,
Soap? All right. Well, I may buy something over here. Well, that's all right. They got men's stuff here. Hey, you guys, and what do you do?
Hi, my name's Austin. We're Carnivore Cuts Custom Butchery, and so we're from Haskell, Oklahoma, which is in Muskogee County, about 30 minutes south of Tulsa. And we do any four-legged farm animal. We can't process deer. They've gotten strict on that in the last few years. So, but any four-legged farm animal will do. And we try to be a little more personable than some of the shops we've experienced in the past. So if you're looking for grass finish, grain finish, we kind of help you figure out what's going to give you the best product there. And we'll take pictures of the carcass for you and offer any advice we can. And our wait list right now is about a month. So
All
about
right.
a month out.
All right. Well, thank you, guys.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. So, who are you? What do you do?
My name's Chris Hardy, and I own the Book Exchange and Bible Bookstore in beautiful downtown Pryor Creek, America. And we do a little YouTube channel. It's Cowboy Short Reads, and so Cowboy Short's kind of my alter ego. And he goes around, does all kinds of things in schools, and sometimes he'll ride a bull to the school. But yeah, just been doing that for the bookstore for 25 years myself. So
Very cool.
yeah. Thanks for coming in today.
All right. Not a problem. Thank you. All right, so who are you? What do you do?
I'm Chris with the Boondocks, and I grow and distill all the herbs, flowers, and trees. Then I make them into herbal teas, but I use them for sprays, lotions, and all my soaps contain the hydrosols. And hydrosols are floral waters like rose and witch hazel. Yeah, I distill witch hazel too.
Nice. And you're located where?
Wentworth, Missouri.
And you ship, right?
Yep, sure do.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Y'all have a good day.
Who are you? What do you do? What's your booth?
Hello there, we are Jade and Mimi. We make fresh fruit jams and jellies and savory options, sweetened with honey and sugar-free.
All right, and you're
we're located here in Pryor.
Pryor, Oklahoma.
Yes.
All right. So, what's your best seller?
Ooh, probably our jalapeno and strawberry jalapeno. Our savory options have been very good. And you try this green tomato jam on a bacon cheeseburger, and you got some heaven in your mouth right there.
Nice. All right. Well, thank you very much.
Well, thank you. Find us on Facebook.
Calcium hydroxide. Lots and lots of people ask me what kind of lime. This is considered pickling lime. Is anybody familiar with that? Most of the times you can get it at Walmart, Amazon carries it. A lot of your local hardware stores will carry this. This is the kind of lime I use. You'll want to scale and unwashed eggs. That is key, unwashed eggs.
So Kelly is over in the main pavilion in the learning about water glassing her eggs, and I was over there for a little bit. Now I'm over here in we're going to be doing some intro to backyard chickens. Cassie Walker is going to be leading the session, and if you've been watching, you know we have chickens, but we always like to see what others do, especially Cassie, because Cassie is a crazy chicken lady. And so I hope that I know it's going to be informative. So
How are you guys? Good, how are you? Good, I met her already.
Walk, I was in here, there was only like, ooh, I like it. I like that. There was like 2 rows of people, and I was like, dang, no one came. And then I looked down at the schedule, and it said 11:30, and I was like, okay, maybe 5 more will show up by then. So, I'm Cassie Walker with Walker Farm Fam. I'm going to read our bio because Gary did a really good job writing it. We're Gary and Cassie Walker. Both of our families have farmed in Oklahoma for over 50 years. We have a 60-acre homestead where we raise our 3 children of garden, cattle, goats, chicken, pigs, and you never know what else Cassie might drag home. God called us to foster and adopt over 2 years ago, and it's a major part of our journey. Along the way, we have grown an interest in adding more chickens on our farm. Cassie began hatching and raising multiple breeds that have helped our family become more self-sufficient. We're excited to share the practical knowledge we have gained to help you start and grow your own backyard flock. You have to have a broody hen, and that doesn't happen often. And they might sit there for 5 days and then decide, well, that over there looks a lot better, and they just leave. So if I have a broody hen, 100% I'm gonna let her hatch that, whether it's a turkey, a bird, a duck, or whatever, because I would much rather, because who has to raise those? Not me. The brooder is my least favorite part, the stinking and all the things. So let me know, you can talk to you all the time in the comments, or you email me, or you message us, and we're praying for you about things. And so it's just been really cool. So if you do share on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, those type of things, raise your hand.
Because guys, they're awesome. They do great. They're unbelievably successful at what they do. So come on out, Doug. You can quit hiding now.
Where's the first time we met? That was at, yeah, in my Gardner's, right, when he had his grand opening. Who gets seeds from M.I. Gardner? Yeah, it's a good place to get seeds if you guys want to get some seeds. M.I. Gardner, he has a YouTube channel, and he walks you through also how to plant, how to raise food in your backyard. And they actually live in a suburban setting, so if y'all are living there, you can tune into his channel, get some tips, buy some seeds, and that's great. Okay, so how many people are on a homestead right now?
Good.
And how many people have it in their dreams and ambitions and are really serious and going to get on a homestead? Right, that's why you're here. Okay. Hey, another OG homestead homie.
All right, so who are you guys and what do you got here?
Long Paw Kettle. We have kettle corn and cheesecake on a stick.
All right, y'all were here last year. Y'all sold out last year.
Yep.
Yeah, y'all sold out last year. So.
This is actually my mom and dad's.
Yes. Okay.
Set up, and they are getting something to eat right now.
I'm gonna watch you do this here. Is it like the old magic shell stuff you put on ice cream?
It is. Yep. Yep, it'll set up here in just a minute. Grab your napkin.
Oh my goodness. Got it. Thank you.
You will need that.
No. No. We're just. Oh, you guys need it. Oh. Okay. And my wife said, I want one. And so she's sitting back there devouring one right now.
All right.
I'll hold it while he brings the money out. Okay.
Oh yeah, the money.
You need to go.
Hello, fellow gardeners. I guess some of you probably know we got a little YouTube channel going, Gardening with Leon. And so that's where we come from. We live in Kingston, Oklahoma. Tell you a little something about us before we start. I'll tell you what, instead of starting off where I'm going to, you see these two plants right here? What do y'all think this is? Wonderful. What do you think these are? Flowers. Wonderful. These wicking tubs work on flowers, vegetables, berries, fruit trees. I don't know what it is. That's as far as I know. Okay. This tomato plant, how old do you think this is? From a 6-inch plant, how old do you think this is? 6 months. 2 months. It's 6 weeks and 2 days old. Oh, you happen to hear it over here. 6 weeks and 2 days old from a 6-inch plant. Back when he was just a child, growing, he's, I'm telling you what, he's grown a 494-pound pumpkin. Sold it to the Oklahoma City Zoo for $400. Okay. Stretched off over $1,000. Somebody told me they designed it into an elephant, left it there for a month, and then fed it to the elephants. He's grew some watermelons. I don't know. He beat Houston in our contest, but we got into about 30 pounds. Here, when Jack went to growing, his first watermelons weighed over 100 pounds, but 2 years ago he had 8 that weighed over 150 pounds. And they
American guinea hogs, chickens, turkeys, ducks, and meat birds. That's a lot. That's a lot of stuff to take care of. They have 2 greenhouses and love gardening. They've spent many hours reading and studying and attending classes on the best ways to preserve and harvest, or preserve their harvest. And they're here today to share their knowledge with you folks.
From grains, carbs, even down to health and medicinal benefits for our bodies. So our goal has always been what we call the 3 S's. And if y'all were here last year, I mentioned these 3 S's last year. We want to be sustainable, so we want to have a food sustainability. We want to be good stewards with what God has given us. And then we want to have satisfaction for eating our own food. Now, some things we can't grow. We understand that. So that's when we talk about stocking our pantry and making sure that we're putting as much food up as possible. So
Day 2, here we go.
All right, so here we are. Kelly's getting our chairs set up. We've been here about an hour and we are now at the front gate. And so we're just waiting for people to come in. All right, so we have finished at the front gate and we put our chairs in the car and we have come over and we got us some lunch. So it looks really good and it smells really good. I got a jerk chicken with veggies and Kelly got a
chicken fajita bowl.
Chicken fajita bowl.
Bison, like, oh, there's bison, but when the fact that you're in the pens with them and that big old bull came up there and started, doing all this stuff, and we just fell in love with him right then and there. The presence of, the Majestic Bison. So, anyways, I am Dusty Baker, across from Bison. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to give you a little background just on the history of bison and then where it is today. And it's just this animal survived the last ice age. You really think about that. That's pretty impressive. That we still have that animal around. And then the other thing is there was a huge decline of bison, for when the Europeans came over here. Before the Europeans came over here, really, there was an estimated 30 to 60 million bison roaming around the United States at the time. And then once the Europeans came through, obviously the Great Slaughter happened and several other things happened and the bison decline happened. And so in the late 1800s, early 1900s, there's a bunch of different estimated numbers of where the population was at that time. And so it supposedly there was like less than 1,000 bison, from 30 to 60 million to less than 1,000. And so, that's another thing. And I did a research paper on them, and I didn't know that much about them when I was at Oklahoma State. I did that paper and I learned about the history of them. And I was like, this is inspiring. we get to raise an animal now that once survived the last ice age and survived the great slaughter and almost went near extinct where we wouldn't have this animal anymore. You think about not having the American bison. It's so symbolic across Oklahoma, right? Or just America in general. It's America's mammal. And so it's, you know, we're very lucky and blessed to be able to raise that animal. And so I think that's a niche. It's something different. You know, it's not, and there's nothing against cattle or sheep and goats, nothing like that. You know, it's just different. It's bison.
Oh, okay. So y'all, that's gonna be it. We were busy today. It got pretty warm, and we were at the front gate for about 3.5 hours almost, and which was super enjoyable. We got to meet some people, and quite a few people came through. It was pretty well attended this year. A little bit different than last year, but very, very well done. And so we're excited that we got to be a part of the expo this year. And so anyway, didn't do a whole lot of filming today. We're just busy and really kind of wanted to enjoy what we were doing and what we were a part of. And so just didn't take the time to do the videoing. But I hope that this is this video and as a whole is a nice snapshot for you about what the Homesteading Expo was about and what went on. And next year, you guys, I encourage you to come and be a part of it if you have the opportunity and you have the time and you can make it to Oklahoma if you are from out of state. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come.
There you go.
Come check it out.
Come check it out. So
it's a lot of fun.
A lot of fun, and you'll look.
Very sorry.
Okay.
Fun. Very informative. You know, even if you don't follow, even if you're not into YouTube, whatever. Which I guess if you're watching this, you are into YouTube.
That's right.
But yeah, it's very informative. A lot of good information. Good vendors. Good food. So yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, we are going to call this a wrap on this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. We really appreciate it. Ring the notification bell. Yes, please ring the notification bell. But like the video, subscribe, ring the notification bell. Hit the whatever. Hey, you know, there's stuff to do down here somewhere. Do those things. And we'd appreciate any comments that you might have and questions, and give us an opportunity to interact with you. If you are new to the channel, if we met you this week, and just put a comment down there and say hey. So anyway, you guys, thanks for watching. Y'all have a great rest of your day, whatever day it is you're watching this. We'll see you on the next video.
Bye.
Bye.